I've always loved the sound of rain. It's comforting, you know? But that night, the storm was different. I was home alone, nestled on the couch, watching the droplets race each other down the window. The howling wind rattled the shutters, and I felt a chill that made me pull the blanket tighter around me. Then the lights flickered. I shrugged it off, thinking it was just a storm. But as the lights went out, I felt an unsettling shift in the air. I grabbed my phone, the only source of light, and made my way to the window, peering out into the darkness. The street was empty, but then I noticed something. A figure stood under a street lamp at the end of the block, shrouded in shadows. My heart raced. I squinted, trying to get a better look. It was a woman, her hair drenched and hanging in tangled strands around her face. She wore a long white dress and it looked old. I shivered as she suddenly turned her head and locked eyes with me. My breath caught in my throat. There was something in her gaze, a depth of sorrow that sent chills down my spine. Then she raised her hand and pointed directly at my window. I stumbled back, nearly tripping over the coffee table. What was happening? I told myself it was just a trick of the light, but the memory of her gaze haunted me. I tried to shake it off and sat back down, but the feeling of being watched lingered. Suddenly, the sound of tapping echoed against the window. My heart leaped into my throat. I couldn't ignore it. I crept closer, phone still in hand, illuminating the glass. There she was again, standing closer, her eyes wide, pleading. I felt an overwhelming urge to open the window, but fear gripped me tighter. I watched as her lips moved. Words formed, but I couldn't hear them. I felt a pull, an inexplicable need to understand her. The tapping intensified, feverish now. I froze, caught between the urge to run and the desire to listen. But then, without warning, a deafening crack of thunder shook the house, and she vanished. Just like that, I stood there, heart racing, staring into the pitch-black night, wondering if my mind was playing tricks on me, or if she had really been there.